Hey guys, I know you are here after watching that weird thumbnail. So yeah, actually if I write like this, if 1 and 1, then maybe if I want to print something, printing, this is actually going to print. Let me just run this. See, it is printing, meaning this is a thing. Or if I just write or here and just try to run this will still compile and execute, meaning these alternative operators are available in C++. They are not in C, but you can include some header and make them available in C as well. But in C++, they are like inbuilt. You don't have to include any extra header. And this AND is like logical AND, this OR is like logical OR and all that. And they are called alternative operator, and they are there since the beginning, I guess. So here is the list. Okay, wait, let me just increase the font here. Oh, yeah, this is good. So if you see this alternative tokens or alternative operators, see, it is saying that the primary operator, we have been using it since ages. You can use this instead of this. So this is the list. See, instead of this curly bracket, you can actually use this thing. I don't know what is this. Cool, right? Instead of writing this XOR symbol, you can actually write XOR. And all these things will work. And they will work in C, but you have to include this header, they are saying. So see, they have given a simple example here. And instead of these curly brackets, they are using this different brackets, I should say. And they are legal to write. Why C communities don't use these things? Because they are like so readable. I mean, I know we are so much into using all these operators. I know, don't tell me that. But if someone is new, they will find these alternatives more friendly. If you just write this, what someone would understand from this? No. But if you write bit or bit and, then they will understand, because they have understanding like how this bit and work, right? So did you found this interesting? Let me know in the comment section. If you knew this, you just write that I knew this. If you didn't know that, you can write I didn't know that. And how do you feel after knowing this? So let me get back to my original font size. Yeah. And one bonus things, like if I increase this font like this much, then obviously you can do this step by step backward. But the point is, if I'm at this bigger font, if I want to go to the original size, you have to press Ctrl 0, or in Mac, Command 0. It will directly go to the original font. So this was bonus. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you in the next videos.